surprise, motherfucker.
Good evening, one and all. Welcome to the Fleur Hour in a special edition. I am here with my pen to my paper. He is my co-host, Mr. Matthew Angel. How the devil are you, good sir?
Good evening, Robert. How's tricks? All good?
It is wonderful. It's wonderful, mate. All the better. I know we're probably going to wait a bit longer, but all the better for wearing this new beautiful top that we're wearing, my friend. Thanks to the beautiful people at AGM. I know we'll talk about them a little bit later on, potentially. Well, we definitely will talk about a little bit later on. But it's a new dawn has come in, mate, and we are here. It is a special night, guys, as you guys probably seen on social medias. We are doing a little bit of a quiz this evening. So no talk about Cardiff apart from the quiz, which is going to be happening all through the night. So that's
we've got to talk a little bit about Cardiff, man.
Nah.
George,
this may be Cardiff City will, but we're not going to talk about Cardiff. No, bit of a fun one tonight, guys. So hopefully you guys and girls in the comments can play along with us. And it's going to be a good one, mate. So I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I hope I haven't done taking your intellectual skills into account. I think I might have made it a little bit too difficult, but we'll see. It's all fun and games, isn't it? But it's like I said, it's more for the guys.
As long as question one is what colour is Cardiff's top, and question two is what bird is on the badge, then I'm sound. I'm off to a good start, mate. So no, I can't wait, mate. So I really appreciate you putting the time and effort to put this together for us all. So thanks, man. It's gonna be wicked.
Yeah, no worries. We'll have a little delve into it in a bit, no doubt. But just before we start, then there'll be some things going across your screen at the bottom. The banners going across the bottom of the screen throughout the show, guys. So keep an eye on that. I know there's 1 or 2 tickets left. I think the Willie Boland show on Friday night, which is going to be a really good one. I'm really looking forward to that. So there it is as we speak. So if you are interested in going, it is only a tenner, which is an absolute bargain to see Willie Boland. The nights are really good, so it should be a good crack. So I'm looking forward to it. You looking forward to it, Bet?
I can't wait, mate. Like I've said to you in past shows and said to you beautiful people in attendance in the comments and watching at home, like it feels like we've been talking about this for so long, and I just can't wait now. I really can't wait for it. It's going to be such a good crack, and I can't recommend it enough. If you guys in the comments who live nearby, who's been having an hour and about it, even if you're going to want to go with, you can go by yourself. Like me and Angel be there. Do you know what I mean? You know what I'm like, guys. You've been watching us for long enough now. I will talk to you, drink with you, have a laugh with you. Angel will be just in the corner being boring, but no, it's such a good community. Size built here for his podcast nation. I'm not just saying it, but yes, we all got together, a collective of us got together during COVID when times were crap, and it's almost like another family. And I do implore anyone who's been thinking about it, like I said, even if it is just for yourself, to come along, and you'll be so welcome. Honestly, you'll have a good time, meet freaking legend like Willie Boland, and it'd be a cracking night. Like, so, yeah, absolutely do it. Or else.
We'll probably get there for about 6. So there's a comment there. Will asking, nice to see you in the comments. Well, Reese, Paul, but yeah, aim to get there for about 6-ish, is it? 6:15, I reckon.
Whatever time you want to go drive is fine by me. Yes, Paul, welcome back, mate.
Paul's becoming
whatever time you want to, mate.
Paul's becoming a top fan now, isn't he? Nice to see you in the comments again,
100%.
Paul. But right, before we start,
Paul, you going on Friday, mate? Are we going to delay again? Are we?
Yeah, there's a couple of seconds, I think. Don't worry about it. That's all right. What was I going to say? So before we start, obviously still nothing has come out about the managers, whether he's staying, whether he's going. I know obviously we've talked about it previously, and there is going to be something coming out, some content regarding that on Friday, I believe, from Si. The Bullet debate. So keep an eye out on Cardiff City World for that. But I just still think it's baffling that nothing's been finalised. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, you mentioned to me on Sunday we were at the football about the post-match. It was post-match interview, wasn't it, mate? I think you said where some of his comments were a bit of a blame game. That says to me that that's a big no-no. It's an interesting one, and then I'm sure you've seen yourself, mate. Like Liam Rosenior has vacated his position at Hull, and as it happens, the Hull owners are Turkish-based, so the merry-go-round of managers may begin. Whether we do a swapsy, I don't know. It's a mad one, mate. It's mad. I still don't think he's staying personally, and that's not me saying I want him to go. I don't think he will personally, mate.
No, I think the longer it drags on, is like the old Gareth Bale situation. You think the longer it drags on, it just doesn't look good, do it?
Well, no, that's it. And there was a comment I read somewhere, it might be one of the comments in our chat, that I think that straight after, not long after the Rotherham game, within 48 hours after the Rotherham game, he headed back to Turkey. Do you know what I mean? It could just be, fine, the season's done and we'll talk about it start of June or whatever it may be. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just you can put 2 and 2 together sometimes and come up with 5, can't you? So I don't know, man. I don't know. What's your gut saying right now? What are you saying?
I think he's flown back to Turkey because he's booked in to have his teeth done. No, I don't know. It's just, like I said, I think the longer it kind of drags on, I can understand why he wants a bit of backing. I think they've offered him a year, but there's rumours that he wants longer, which I totally get that. He needs that security. I think there's a comment, I'm not sure if Reece put in the group yesterday or whenever it was, about the fact that his family are not living in Wales. So, that, if he can, if he can get a longer term deal, would he bring family over? I don't know. But I just think the longer it goes on and on, he's going to lose faith. And it baffles me, really, really does. But does anything surprise you with our club, really?
Nope, not at all. No. And you just take it over bit to salt, mate. And you just don't know what the fudge is going to happen next to you.
No.
Do you know what I mean? It's literally like, it's a schizophrenic friggin' nightmare supporting Cardiff, like, because you don't know what's going to happen next. Like, you're just on friggin' edge. like just waiting for what could happen next. Like, and this, I don't know, man. It's just, but we move
forward.
That for now.
So let's give a shout out to the lovely people at AJM Embroidery then.
Yes.
You can see the company logo up in the top right-hand corner. Well, it's in the top right-hand corner on my screen. I don't know what it's looking like on other people's screens. But I reached out to Matt Browne, who's the business owner, is the business owner. Does a lot to support local football clubs and things like that. I know he does a lot for embroidery and things for our Flower under nines. So I reached out to see if he could maybe, if he'd be potentially interested in sponsoring the show. And he's come on board. He's been able to provide us with the lovely T-shirts that we are wearing today. Get up and spin round, Rob, and let's show the guys the logo on the back as well.
See ya.
Yeah, that's it. Happy days. Quality bit of gear. So, Matt, much appreciated. Thank you very much for your support. AJM Embroidery and Print pretty much says it is what it is. They are a business based in Cumvalinvach, which is over toward between Risca and Blackwood, would you say?
Yeah.
But they obviously do embroidery and print school uniforms, football kits, rugby kits. So if there's anybody out there looking for any type of embroidery or print, I do advise they have got a website, they've got a Facebook page. The links are in our some of the social things we've shared. So please check him out, guys. Matt's a lovely guy. He'll do anything for anybody. No job is, too small type of thing. They've been a company going since 2014, so well established now. So yeah, hit them up, guys, and get some business going their way.
Sorry, I'm laughing. God, you know your bill was crack. I was ready for a sec. Mate, well, when you got to gut the size of mine, but my shorts are so far up that there's more chance of me, my arse cheeks popping out than my butt crack. So don't you stress, lad.
20 quid for a pair. 20 quid for a pair of shorts and £17.50 for it up your ass.
Right.
It's all fun. It's all fun and games.
All
fun and games in the Flower Hour, yeah. It's all fun and games. Right. Should we make a start then and see how we go?
Yeah, we got a few minutes now of the latecomers joining us. So
yeah,
if you join after this, then tough shit.
Lorna's staying up for a late one by the look of it. She's normally tucked up in bed by now, isn't she? But yes, right. Bear with me, and I shall pull up my information. So at the moment, I've got 14 questions. So we'll keep it at 14 and see how we go. Right? You happy with that?
Yeah, I can't wait, but I love your quizzes, so let's bring it on.
Yes, right. So just a bit of a quiz based on the season just gone then, okay? So question number 1, can you name the 3 teams that were, we had our largest attendances at home this season?
Swansea.
Give me your 3 answers, and we'll allow the time then for guys in the chat to go through as well.
Okay, all right. I'll go Swansea, Bristol City, and Leicester.
Not bad. It's a good effort, in fairness. Swansea home, Bristol City home, and Ipswich, Rhys David Evans is saying. GD Parry, gone for Leeds, Leicester, and Borough.
Yeah, Leeds, forgot with them.
Leeds, Jackson, Leicester. Will has gone for.
Ooh, Leeds, Swans, West Brom, Paul. It's a good show.
Well, it was a bit of a. No one said the same thing, have they? And I'm not sure, and you'll have to correct me.
No, it's a common theme with Swansea, mind.
Yeah. So, I think Reese have just pipped it right at the death there. But I think you've had a couple of guesses. So the top three in reverse order: Bristol City come in at number 3, 25,803. Leeds then close second, 25,991. And Swansea, 28,648.
That's not too bad. 2 out of 3 I had.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
It's turned to next week is karaoke night on a Flower Hour. We move.
Saturday night we'll do our little. You got to guess what pop group we'll have the little sayings from, is it?
Oh, 1,000,000%. 100% that's going to be Saturday.
That's
I've been sitting on that little nugget for a while, so I can't wait for that one.
Obviously, Swansea is always going to be a big pull in it. Leeds are always well followed, so that's always going to be a big game, and obviously Bristol City are well followed as well. So it didn't really shock me with those 3, if I'm honest. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I must admit, I completely forgot about Leeds. Like most of us try to do. But yeah, it makes perfect sense. I pulled Bristol out. Part of me is thinking maybe it could have been an Ipswich instead, potentially, or Southampton. But then obviously Southampton was last for one home game of the season, wasn't it? And we're obviously in that form, so it was a bit of a weird one, that one. But yeah, it doesn't really surprise me too much, though, in fairness.
Right, question number 2 then. So on the flip side of that, what 3 teams were our lowest attendances?
Rotherham, Plymouth, Sheffield Wednesday.
That's you were 3.
No. Yeah.
I'll give you a little hint by that. Plymouth were probably the most supported away team we've had there, to be fair.
So right, Plymouth. This Plymouth fan.
Not including the League Cup game against Colchester, Lona. That was only just over 5,000, I think. From memory.
There's Sunderland, but Sunderland travel well. So I'll go Rotherham, Wednesday, and Huddersfield.
Some answers there. Huddersfield, Sheffield Wednesday, Stoke, GD Parry. Lorna mentioned Sunderland, Reese, Rotherham, Sunderland, Blackburn. Will's gone Rotherham, Blackburn, and Coventry. So Birmingham was the lowest of the season, 17,669. That was on a Wednesday night, I believe. So we can understand why that's being back in December, I think that was. Huddersfield.
That would be a good one.
Huddersfield, 17,243. And the lowest was Blackburn Rovers, 17,131. A massive club is bonkers to think Blackburn are where they are now. I look in some of their attendances through the season, and shocking, really. Considering they were they win the first ever Premier League.
Yeah.
And to see, well,
it's not the first, the second.
Was it? Oh, well, you got one right, but anyway. Happy days. Blackburn have a shot home. Sure, I'm following, so not got bring many.
A pool home following, yeah.
Yeah, I was quite surprised, really, with Blackburn's attendances, to be fair, but there we go. Right, on to number 3. League games only. How many goals have we scored at Cardiff City Stadium this season? Do you want me to tell you what Joshua's guess is?
Yeah, go on.
28.
I think 30.
Paul's guessed 48. Just home games, mate. All not total goals.
2 not enough responses.
Yeah. So, like I
Yeah,
said,
I got 30.
league games only. So we've got 48, 29, 37. Paul's gone from 48 down to 15.
Yes, Paul.
Rhys David Evans, 34. The correct answer is 37. No.
Oh, yes, Lorna.
Sorry, 27. Sorry.
Oh.
He was the closest, but yes, you are right. But I seen Lorna's comment. I got muddled up then. So Lorna, sorry, but I'm not sorry really.
So
that was question 3.
Party was the closest.
Correct. How many goals have we conceded at home this season?
Fuck me. 57. 57 inch.
You've gone for 57? No, not that one either, Josh. Joshua said 33.
44. 44, Dad.
Goals conceded at home. Rhys David Evans, you get the goal sticker, my friend. 32 goals conceded at home this season.
He's Googling, man.
You was close, Josh, yeah. You've just got a bit more homework to do, but so get back in the textbooks, kid. Question number 5. How many clean sheets have we kept at home this season?
Fuck it up. 7.
Any advances on 7? Any advances on 7? Will's gone for 3. Gigi Parry has said 7. Rhys David Evans, 8. This is league games only, mine guys. So I don't know if that's going to change your answers. Lorna Evans have said 12. 12 clean sheets. Love. I know. I think she might have slipped when she meant to have just said 1. So the total number of clean sheets at home this season is 6. So you were very close, Robert. There you go, look. I haven't shared the answers with Rhys before we joined on it.
Oh, Rhys is a nerd. He knows too much. Only joking, buddy.
Question number 6.
Oh, there's a few. We're all close there, mind, apart from Lorna.
Yeah. Question number 6. How many times did we fail to score at Cardiff City Stadium this season?
Oh, God. Eight. Do you know what, Paul? I contemplated 12, but
12, 13, 9, 15. So the total amount of games that we failed to score, games.
Hang on, wait. Oh, Rhys has said now. Go on, sorry.
So the total amount of games that we didn't score in was 7. So you weren't far off, but
Do you know what? It's the story of my life, the nerdy man.
yeah, so close, but yet so far.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Right. So on the flip side of the home games, how many goals? And this surprised me a little bit when I done a bit of research around this, considering a lot of people thought our away performances were better than our home performances. Would you agree with that before seeing the stats and things? Yeah. So, how many goals did we score away from home?
School.
League games only.
25.
Rob's gone with 25. Will's gone with 26. GD Parry, 28. Paul, 14. Lorna, 10. Reese David Evans, 30.
10.
Mine.
You were going with 9, Josh. You? Yeah, you do need to do some more reading, buddy. So the total amount of goals we have scored away from home, what did you say? 25?
Yeah.
26. Well done, Will.
Oh, do you know what? I'm getting
Well-
mugged off here.
Will was spot on.
Well done, Will. That.
How many goals have we conceded whilst playing away from Cardiff City Stadium this season?
11.
And again, thinking back to what I said about a lot of people thought we played better away from home. I was quite shocked then. So
50.
what was it? 15?
I'm going to say 11.
50. 5-0.
50. GD Parry, 42. Reese David Evans, 36. Lorna's been on the wine, I think, 13.
She said up top she was going for a meal. I think
Paul,
the good tea she
21.
had, one.
Will, 42. No, not far off, Josh. But
Josh, 45.
Josh said 45. But what did you say again? 50.
43.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend that is Reese David Evans is the closest. And the correct answer is 38.
Biscuits.
I'm gonna do the clean sheets for home for away as well because I done it for home. So how many clean sheets?
Yeah. Bring it.
Did we keep when we played away from home? League games only.
6.
Any advance on 6? GD Parry 5. Yeah, sorry. I'm on my work laptop and one of my colleagues just, what are you doing online? So we've got 5, 4, 5, 7, 7. Just waiting on Reese David Evans before. What did you say, Josh? 4 as well. And what did you say, Robert? 6. Correct. You had one right, kid. You got to finish your can now. That's the rules.
Too gassy. I didn't cool it down enough.
GD Parry, yeah, I was quite shocked when I was going through these stats, but to be fair, yeah, there we go. It is what it is. How many times? How many times did we fail to score away from home?
8.
Rob is straight in there with the number 8.
Yeah, I'm trying to answer first before I get influenced.
Doesn't take much to influence you, Rob, either, do it, to be fair.
Nope. Absolutely not.
There is a correct answer out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see. Do you want me to tell you? The correct answer is 7. Reese David Evans. Spot on again, my friend.
You knobhead. Reese, we're going to a pub quiz, but I tell you.
So we're flying through these.
Oh, they'll break it for them.
Can you name the top 3 players with the most appearances this season? Now, when I done the research on this, I'm not sure if they've taken into account if they've been named on the bench and they're in the squad then. So I was a little bit, I'm not too sure with this one, because one of the ones who is on the list then, I was quite shocked at, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm with you. Top 3. I'll go bowler. Well, see, because of what you said at the bench, makes me think, man.
There is a correct answer in the comments.
I think this one's the correct one.
Correct. It is for bonus points. Can you name how many appearances they had? I think Sai said about Gutas. Gutas played every game, didn't he?
3.
So
What?
Gutas
How
was
much
top.
collectively they had?
No, so Gutas was top of the tree. He had 46 out of a possible 46 league games.
30 Wintle.
Now, this is what baffled me, see.
25 Wintle. I don't know.
They've got Wintle down as 44. So there's no way that he's... Right. So I reckon they've taken into account he's been on the bench for that amount of times as well. Do you know what I mean? He's been involved in the match day squad 44 times then, I'm guessing.
Or they count in cup games as well.
Oh, potentially they could have. Yeah, I didn't think of that. So yeah, my fuck up, but I don't care either. And Siopis was 42 as well. So yeah, he's a warrior, isn't he? He's unreal. I've really liked the Siopis signing. I think, you know, what he done by taking or losing out on his contract wherever he was to come and play for Cardiff was incredible. I don't know what contract they've signed him on. My only issue now is if Bullet goes, he's going to want to go as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the reality of it, mate. I think Seal will be a goner. I know Gutas has dipped off a little bit towards the end of the season. I'll put that down to a bit of fatigue and fairness, because you said yourself that he's played every single game when available this season. So, you know, he's not been able to be rotated and stuff like that. You know, I'd still love to have Dimmy still playing centre half for us next season with Phillips, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I was just going to say, GD Paddy bit the nail on the head there. Yeah, spot on, that is.
Oh, that's it. That's what you're saying, is it?
Yeah. Right. We're nearing on coming to the end. How many different players?
Boo.
How many different players have scored for Cardiff this season? Not
Fucking hell.
including own goals.
Josh Boy.
Four,
10.
22.
So we've got 8, 14,
I got
10. What are you saying? 12. Josh is saying 12. You need to go to bed, but
Why? I'm not late.
Will, back to his first answer. Not enough. Will, 21.
Jesus, Will. No way is as much as that.
He's not far off.
No.
Rhys David Evans, 15.
Oh, there you go. 3 Stevens Evans is probably right.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did you say? 10.
10.
There's no correct
I'm assuming
answers.
I'm wrong.
There's no correct answers in the chat, and there's nothing coming from you. The total number of
what did
people.
Paul said.
What's
Go on.
that?
No, I was just checking if Paul had replied. He said 8.
The total number of people who scored a goal for Cardiff this season is 19. Do you want me to read them 19 players out to you? That I shall.
Yeah.
So, Keon Atete, Carlin Grant, Perry NG, all top scorers with 6 goals. Your favourite player and Lorna Evans' favourite player, Josh Bowler. Gutas, Ugbo, Colwell, Ramsey, Robinson, Wintle, Jeju, Mark McGuinness, Mate, Tanner, Ashford, Collins, O'Dowda, Nat Phillips, and Joe Rawls. That is our 19 goal scorers for the season. Nice comment from GD Party there.
Bloody hell.
There you go. Something new you've learned today. Now, this is a bit of a mind boggler. September the 16th, Cardiff played Swansea at home. If you add up the numbers on the back of every starting Cardiff City player, what would the total number be?
Jesus Christ, Ainge.
Good luck with that one. You might need a pen and paper. You need a calculator, you will. Using bottom set maths, I know.
I heard that, actually, surprisingly. I don't. You wouldn't think it would do.
Do you want me to tell? Do you want me to tell you what the starting side was? Will that help? Do you think?
No. Don't. Hang on. Is this just for Cardiff, or is it Cardiff and Swansea? Did you say?
Only the Cardiff team.
Right. 205.
205. We've got 256. 212. I'm not sure if Paul has put the kickoff time was 7:45 p.m. on our Saturday night for that game. Rhys David Evans 148. $140. Josh says 140. So if you added all the numbers on the back, let me read the starting lineup for you first, then, and see if that'll change anybody's answers. Then, right? So Jack Alnwick in goals, Perry NG, Gutas, McGuinness, and Collins in defence. Wintle, Ramsey, Grant, and Siopis, Mate, and Ugbo.
280.
174.
Biscuits.
So you weren't far off, but what was it? What did you say? 205.
Yeah. I was closer than Reese, so up yours, Reese.
What was it? 20? No, I don't know if it was it?
Yeah.
No, you said 205. That's 29 difference, isn't it? Oh, it's more than that. 31. Reese is only 26 away. Another point for Reese. Sorry, bud.
Fix. Go on, carry on.
This last but not least now, there's one player in the Cardiff City squad this year who's only made 2 appearances with a total combined time of 27 minutes played. Who was that player?
Ian Ashford.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, actually, Joe Cole. Joe Cole.
No. Shut up, Josh. Get to bed.
I'm alright.
I don't know, mate. That's a very good question.
I like Ian Ashford or Joe Cole.
Was it the young right back?
Nope.
Conte?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Josh. Ah,
And sorry to think, this is league or cup games.
Is it Giants?
I don't know, mate. I got no clue.
On the international break, he went to play for his country as well, and he didn't play at all for them either.
Adams.
Nope.
Sawyers.
Correct. Romain Sawyers.
Wow.
That's mad, isn't it, to think you've played 2 games all season with a total of 27 minutes played. Like, bonkers.
I'm picking up in other ways as well at the same time.
Yeah, he come in, didn't he, did he come from West Brom?
Yeah. I liked him when he first joined. I was quite a fan, if I'm honest with you, mate. But
just never had the chance and the bullet of me really to get out there,
no.
so. But so that's their first Flower Hour Wednesday night quiz completed. I haven't kept track of the scores or anything, guys. So going forward, I think we should probably have a kind of like a league table now, going through the summer holidays and or the off season.
I'll do a spreadsheet.
Mr. King of Excel, Rob.
Yeah, mate, that was class. Honestly, thank you so much for doing that, mate. It was good. Really, really good fun.
Brilliant. And it's great to see everybody putting in the comments as well and having a go and getting involved as well. So fair play. Well done, guys.
Yeah, I do have an idea for. I was going to ask you about it, but I'll just say it.
I think you already have.
What?
You've mentioned it. Do you want to mention it?
Yeah. So I was thinking, guys, I've seen a few things online, and I've got a few that are pre-made already and I can do the answers for. They ain't necessarily Cardiff related, but I can maybe look at something to make it do that. But I'm sure you guys have seen Pointless before, so I was thinking about doing a bit of a Pointless one. If you guys would be on board, bit of fun, like what Ian just done here. I just think it'd be something different. Like I said, it's the ones that are pre-made. I've seen online and not. They are football related, but it's just general football. It's like Champions League, Premiership, things like that. But do you know what I mean? One hit for one off, would it? If we tailor the way, maybe save me from using my brain.
If you want to do content on Cardiff City World, that's nothing to do with Cardiff City. You crack on, bud. But I'll do the proper stuff, right? Leave that to me.
Sound sold.
So obviously we'll be wrapping up soon. But yeah, let's put it to the people as well, is it? Reese, I know Reese loves the quizzes and that. So if you've got any ideas, guys, put it in the comments. Message me or Rob. Most of the guys here are in the WhatsApp group. Paul, if you want to join the WhatsApp group, the Ace Podcast Nation Barmy Army, drop me or Rob a message. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but you can find us on there. But yeah, get involved. We'd have a bit of banter and that on there, don't we? It's a bit of a laugh, like.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good crack. Do you know what I mean? It's, we talk about all sorts in there, and football, non-football at times as well. Like I said at the start of the show, do you know what I mean? We are just a dysfunctional family that has been put together because of COVID, in fairness. Like, so, 100%, mate. And it's been lush seeing a new face or a new tagline, whatever you want to call it, on YouTube joining us. Like, so it's wicked, mate. So thank you for keep coming back, and so hopefully we're doing something okay then for you to come and join us again. But yeah, like literally either myself, Ange, Si, message him on whatever, me or Ange message us. Obviously let us know as well what you want us to do over the summer, if there's anything in particular, because I'm sure Si's like a dog with a bone. Like, he's not going to let us have a summer off, so I'm sure we'll be doing some form of content during the summer. Obviously, we've got the Euros. I know Ange doesn't necessarily watch the international football too much, but I do myself. So maybe we'll do something around that. Again, I know it's not Cardiff, so me, but I'm sure we'll be, we won't be disappearing off the screens, unfortunately for you guys. But yeah, anything else, guys, just give us a shout.
So before we wrap up, and this, just wanted to have a little chat really about the playoffs and what your thoughts are there. Really, that's a good comment, Alice. I like that. Awesome, Paul. So yeah, just wanted to have a little chat really about the playoffs. What your thoughts were, potentially, out of the two semis, who do you see moving forward? It's always difficult to call the championship playoffs. I think it's probably the most difficult one to call. But I don't know what your thoughts are.
What do I know? Who I think is going up, or?
Well, so out of the two playoff semi-finals, who do you see winning both of them?
Southampton, Leeds.
And then who's going up?
Do you know what? I think Southampton will go up.
Do you reckon? It wouldn't surprise me, considering they're probably the team that's probably not in the best form. Would you agree with that? Is that a fair comment to make? They've gone through a bit of a sticky spell, but that's happened previously, hasn't it? Whereby the team who's kind of backed their ideas up then right in time for the playoff final, and what a massive game it is for any club involved.
Paul says Norwich. It is tough. Like, it is literally, well, sounding cliche. It literally could be anyone's. And there's, like you say about Norwich, there's no reason why they couldn't go and do it. Like, they got a decent squad. My outside bet is West Brom. I don't think that they are good enough to do it. I think there was better teams probably that could have gone to playoffs, i.e. Hull. But yeah, I think Southampton for me. That's my pick. I think Leeds, Southampton final, Southampton to go up.
I kind of hope West Brom don't go up, because we might have a chance of getting Keeper if they stay in the championship. But
he's been instrumental the last few games that I've seen.
I think he was voted their player of the season, wasn't he? If I'm not wrong.
He's such a good footballer, mate. I try to watch as much football as I can. I'm a bit of a football whore, in fairness. And like what I've seen of Kipre when he's been on telly and stuff, and if anything, he's looked better. Like he's looked better than what he did at Cardiff last year. So it's mad.
Yeah.
Off topic. Madrid equalised 89th minute tonight and just won it on 91st minute. Ah, bloody hell.
Poor Harry Kane.
Left Spurs to win a trophy and won no trophies again.
Come on, you Spurs.
I was hoping to see an all German final, if I'm honest, because of Dortmund.
Yeah.
Not sure if you watched it last night, Ange, but mate, Dortmund is mad. What a mad place that is. Did you see the?
Is you on about the Jamie Carragher thing when he was in the yellow wall? Is that what you was going to say?
Yeah.
He was blind drunk, wasn't
he? He makes me look sober.
Yeah, but
he was always nuts.
Yeah. Right, a couple of shout outs then before we finish. I know Sai wanted us to just mention a couple of things. Obviously, we mentioned the Willie Boland event on Friday. There is 1 or 2 tickets left. If you're unsure and you want any advice or anything, again, hit us up. But honestly, they're brilliant events run by Sai at Ace Podcast Nation. It's going to be a brilliant event. Other content out this week. I know the Bullet debate is out tomorrow. And the content, what he's got going out on Friday, will be out on Friday morning, obviously, because we got the event on Friday evening. So yeah, I know he did want to mention something about next season. We'll be giving out full awards to the actual players, and he wants obviously the viewers and things of Cardiff City World and subscribers to the Ace Podcast Nation Patreon to be the first members to get involved with doing that as well. So that should be a good crack as well.
It shall. No, honestly, Ange, thank you so much again for putting that together, mate. It was really good fun. It's a shame that you gave Reese all the answers beforehand, but it is what it is, isn't it? But no, like it was a good crack, mate, and thank you guys for joining in the comments. Like with the comments, it helps us to, bring it on even more. Like, so do appreciate it. So keep sharing, loving, sharing, and liking and all that shebang, which I don't even know what half those words mean. But keep doing what you're doing, guys. We'll be back Saturday at some point. Like I said, as again said, Ty's got loads of things coming up, so don't forget to look up on his Podcast Nation and his various platforms that he uses to find out what's coming next. If we don't see you Friday night, have a lovely week, guys. What's left of it, and we will see you all Saturday. But without further ado, there's one thing left to say.
Josh, do you want to shout there?
What?
One thing left to say. What have we got to say at the end of the show?
What? Up a flower.
Have a flower and Joshy boy.